Hello everybody, Jim West here again with another look into the loony bin. Today I want to talk about ALC's travel plans, and that's her plans for our travel. No more airplanes, cars, trucks, buses, motorcycles, anything that burns fossil fuel, including my little car back there. Also going to eliminate the natural gas, coal-fired plants, and nuclear power plants. Part of her plan to save the world, along with the elimination of bovine flatulence, is that we all travel by high-speed rail. And not to mention the environmental impact of these train tracks all over the world. 160-mile-an-hour train crossing out there where the deer and the antelope play, you're going to be hurting some animals and might even derail a train or two. And how are you going to get to Hawaii and the other islands? You're going to build bridges, and you're going to do all of this in the same amount of time that California pretty much has been trying to build their high-speed rail between LA and San Francisco. It's about 338 miles, estimating the cost about $77 billion. That's $23 million a mile. And how many of these $23 million miles are you planning on doing? And speaking of the impact on the islands, I'll tell you what, if I had a beachfront property down in Bahamas, I'd be trying to sell it. Now, the other thing about this impact on the islands is, remember that loony Hank Johnson from Georgia, representative from there? He was worried that the island of Guam was going to tip over because of the influx of people. That problem's resolved because no airplanes will get them there. Guam tipping over. Where do they find these loonies? And you're going to plan on powering these trains with electricity, right? And you've already said you're going to eliminate, what, 90% of electricity in the world generated? You know, I think what you ought to do is go out to Area 51, talk to those aliens out there that brought the spaceships here. I'd be willing to bet that that engine that drives that spaceship is very green and very efficient. And I also bet that you have about the same amount of chance of doing that as you do of getting this plan implemented. Anyway, this is all starting to make my head hurt. So, good day.